Hello guys, this is Alpha Rider here. Today I'm doing a shootout of my three helmets. This is the Bell Rs-1, Scorpion XO R2000, and the Arai Corsair 5. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to compare those three because I've had them for a while now and I know everything about them. First thing I'm going to compare is the fit, like how it fits on my head. This one, it fits well, but it gives me a little bit of pressure points up here, and I have to tell you guys these are all size small because I'm between a medium and a small, and I like to have the tight fit of the small, so I went with small, all of them. This one fits okay. I mean, if it was my only helmet I wouldn't have any problem with it, but since I jumped to Arai, man, I realized that this was not my fit. So I had a little bit of pressure points on the top here, and I still have those, even it's been broken in for a long time. This one fits fantastic. I mean, Scorpions have always had a good fit for me. I don't know why, it fits me very well, no issues. But like in high speed, I feel like it's just a little bit loose, but thankfully it has the inflatable cheek pads, which let me show you, is the red tab here, the little red thing here. You push it and it inflates the cheek pads. Thankfully it has that, so when it gets a little loose I just inflate there and I get the perfect fit. The Arai, nothing to say, perfect, fits perfect. Also the interior is so comfortable, I don't know, it's just perfect. Even when I'm going 150 and above, it doesn't move, the fit is absolutely perfect, no pressure points. Even this one has no pressure point, but it just gets a little bit loose, but I tied it up with the cheek pad inflator. This one also okay. Yeah, I told you the fit about this one. Now stability at speed and head checks also. This one perfect, nothing to say. Head checks and high speed, very stable. Tuck position, very stable. I mean, it's a great helmet, it does it all. And mind you, I've taken all of these helmets 150 and above, so I can tell you, perfect. Stability of the R2000 also very good, very good. I'll put it just like this one, just like the RS1, they're on par. Also head checks, you don't feel your head getting pulled back and stuff. This one, all of the above and more. It's fantastic, it does everything it's supposed to do. I mean, I shouldn't be comparing it to these because it's a top level race helmet, but it's all I got, so I'm comparing them so you guys know the difference and the money difference you're paying. Mind you, these are now around $200. This is around $350. This is about $700 or $800, so you have to know the difference. Stability is very good, perfect, no complaints. Next thing is airflow. The RS1 has been very good to me, the second you open the vents you feel the air coming through, it's good, the venting is good. I take the helmet off, unless it's really hot like high 80s, my head will not be sweating, like I will be comfortable in it. The air vents work very well. It's got 3 top, bro, and 1 here in the chin. The Scorpion, I mean, when I bought it, I seen all the reviews, they tell you it flows fantastic air, everything, but honestly I was disappointed a little bit. It does not flow more air than the RS1. That's what surprised me the most. I mean, it looks fantastic and everything, but it does not flow more air than the RS1. So you open the vents, it's like nothing. Maybe because I've been spoiled by the Arai, but I don't know, I just don't feel like it flows more air than the RS1. That's the thing. And with all the talks they've been bringing in, how it flows air, it it should be able to flow more air than this, you know, because it's supposed to be one level above the Rs-1, you know, performance wise. So I mean, the airflow is acceptable. I guess if it's your only helmet, you can deal with it, but I've been spoiled by this boy here. So on really hot days, this is what I use. This is the best floating helmet I've ever had. I mean, like I told you guys in the review, when you open these top vents here, it's like somebody put a fan over your head, you know what I mean? You can feel it. And these bar vents, if you open them, you can literally feel the air going behind your ears. And this one, the same thing. You open it, you can feel it. It flows so much air, you know, which brings me to the, you know, to the noise level. I don't buy helmets for noise level, you know. When I know I'm going crazy, I'm going to use earplugs. All I care about in a helmet is protection, stability, and airflow. You know, noise level is not a big deal to me. As you guys know, my bike is loud as fuck anyway, you know what I mean? So it would be ridiculous for me to look for noise cancellation in a helmet. Also, you guys shouldn't rely on a helmet ever to cancel with noise for you. They are not meant to be. They might be quieter than the rest. Some helmets might be quieter than the rest, but they will never be totally quiet. So you know, this one's noise level is acceptable. I think this one is quieter than both of these. This one is the loudest because it flows more. Like I told you, you can have both. You can have airflow and having the noise level down again, you know. They don't go together. It's one or the other. And also, am I going to tell you about these? Okay, the next step is going to be the weight. You know, how heavy they are and how heavy they feel on your head. All of these helmets are very light, you know. All three of them are light. You can put them on the scale, they're about the same weight because they're the same size as smalls, and they're made pretty much of the same material. But I mean, you put them on the scale, they're all about the same weight. But this Arai here feels the lighter when it's on my head because of the way they made it. It's a round shape. The bottom is more round than the rest, so they distributed the weight all over the helmet. And when it sits on your head, you don't feel it pulling in the front or the back. But this one pulls a little bit, you know. You can, on long rides, you can feel the pressure up front or in the back. Your neck will start hurting you on the long rides. This one never, you know what I mean? This one also, I mean, since it has the pressure points, I get a little bit uncomfortable after a couple of hours of ride. But this one just very wet. And then my next stuff I'm going to talk about is the shell shape, you know. Let me get back a little bit so you guys can see yourself. You can see from here that they're all probably the same shell size, but the Scorpion just a little bit narrower up front, so it gives you the look that is smaller, but they're all the same size, you know. All the shells are pretty much the same size. It's just like I said, the Scorpion is a little narrower up front, and it gives you the look that is smaller. At the end of the day, the shells are all the same size. So yeah, you guys, I made this review so you guys can decide. And also, I was thinking about getting the Bell Star instead of the Arai. I'm like, you know what, the Bell Star is not going to be a lot better than the Rs-1, you know, because I've taken this helmet to up to 176 miles per hour and it was stable, like perfect. What else can I ask for? You know what I mean? I got this helmet last year for $130. That was a closeout deal on a small size only, so I was lucky, pulled the trigger. It did well for me, so I'm not upgrading to the Star. I don't need a Star. Also, I got this Arai here. It's way better than the Star. Also, as you guys can see, all my helmets are Snell certified, so I get the safest, and I'm happy with all of them. These two, this is my regular helmet. This is what I ride with like the most right now. It used to be this, but this is the most because it's the most comfortable to ride with, like every time, every day. This is what I ride with when I'm doing some high performance stuff. And this is when I want to just ride at night or something. I put this on. But I'm completely happy with this. Alright guys, this is the shootout between my three helmets. The Bell Rs-1 rolling sand design flash graphic. No, let me show you the interior also, because I just washed the interior. It's got a nice fabric, on the inside, some suede style, but it's not the most comfortable. It just feels good, but the padding is not the most comfortable. This is the Scorpion XO R2000 dispatch red graphic. Also very good, and the interior is very soft, and the padding is a little better than the Bell. What I like about it is better than the Bell is the neck roll is removable, but the neck roll on the Bell Rs-1 is not removable. So that's one plus I'll give this one. Also, I mean, it's a all around perfect helmet. It does the job. Okay, now the next one is going to be the Arai Corsair 5. Also, the interior is the best one. The padding is a lot softer than the rest. Also, everything is removable in the interior. It's got the emergency chick pad, the thing, retractable chin curtain. I mean, it's got everything. So yeah guys, this is my comparison. Now it's up to you to decide if you want to go with the extra price. Also, this one I didn't pay $700 or $800 for it. I got it for a deal, $350, and I went straight up and bought it because I know I'm not getting that deal again. And this one I got it for $200. It was usually $350. Also, a deal popped out. I bought it. I bought all of these new. This one usually, at the time I bought it last year, it was $450 because it's a limited edition graphic, and it popped out on size small only for $130. I guess they couldn't sell the size smalls, so $130 I bought it. So yeah guys, it's up to you to decide what you want to spend in a helmet. This will do well. This helmet, if it fits your head well, go and buy it. You will not regret it. Alright, I know everybody wants to have the top helmet, the best style, whatever, but if you know you're not gonna ride crazy like I do, you don't need a high performance helmet. These will do well, in every situation. Alright guys, this is Alpha Rider. I'm giving you a review of my three helmets here. Alright, let me know what you think in the comment section, and if you want me to review more of my gear, I'll do it. Alright, have a good one, and subscribe. Make sure you do. If you're not, go ahead and subscribe. I got a lot more videos. Alright, peace out. I'm out.